Hello, boys. Something new here. Okay, but this one only applies to Ben. This is something I picked up. I've been watching it a year. Finally was able to order it. And it's going to be Ben's part of his birthday present, part of his Christmas present. As you can see, it's a zero-turn mower, simulated mower, toy, ride-on toy. And it's only good for years 3 to 7, maximum 77 pounds. So what I'm going to do now is unbox it, look at the parts, and put it together for you guys. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, boys, I unpacked everything, as you can see. There's your 2 rear tires, a couple hubcaps, a charger, a couple wrenches. There's your main body. If you look close, you can see the battery down there, the 2 motors on the side, connections. Got your seat, your levers, your front wheels, and of course, the most important thing, the deck. So anyway, and the next important thing is the instructions. So in the next, few minutes or so, or half an hour, I'm gonna get this thing together and we'll see how it works. Be right back. As you can see, open the instruction manual. We'll see, make sure we got all the parts. At the top, this is the hardware bag. 2 of the big screws, medium 2, small 2, couple caps. And there we have them, right there. A couple caps, so we're all set to start phase 1. Okay, the first thing they say to do is attach the anti-tipping bracket. Working from the underside, place the anti-tipping bracket in the bracket inset in the underside of the mower body, slide the axle through the gearbox and anti-tip bracket, fasten with 2 anti-tip bracket screws. That's what we did. Here is the anti-tip bracket. I fastened with 2 screws and shoved the rear wheel shaft all the way through to the other side of the other motor. So that's where we stand now. Next, it says, make the wire connection, connect the wires from the underside of the mower with the mower blade assembly. Feed the excess wire back into the mower assembly. So, we're looking at attach the mower blade next. So we made the connection here from the body of the mower to the deck for the fans to turn, and next we'll be attaching the deck onto the body. Okay, there's the deck. There's the 4 pegs that they're going to go on there and over there, and make sure these washers are at the bottom. And then we're going to stick this thing on top of those pegs and bolt them down. Here we go. Okay, we stuck the mower deck on the 4 pegs, and here's the bolts we're going to put on each one of them and tighten them down. And the next one. And we'll get to the rear ones, or the other side, I should say. And we tighten them up. Once we get them all on. And there you have it. They supply you with a wrench, so we can tighten these up just using the wrench they give us. So I'll be right back after I tighten them up. Okay, we turned it over after we attached the deck. Now they want us to put the levers on for the controlling the steering. So here they are down here. Okay. They want us to put it on, match up the holes here, like that. And this one like that, over there. And we'll put a couple nuts and bolts in there to fasten them down. I'll be back when I get it done. So the levers are attached right there with the nut bolt on them, and on both sides. Forward, reversed, forward, reverse. So far so good. Let's go on to the next stuff. Be back. Okay, next thing they say is attach the rear wheels and the front wheels. So that's what we're going to do. Here's one of the rear wheels right here. And that's going to slip on that axle and lock into the motor drive there. So as soon as I get it done, I'll get back to you. Okay, we got both rear wheels on both sides. Now what we're going to do is use these two wrenches right here, one on each side, to tighten up the nuts and make sure there's a secure mounting. Get back to you. What I did was take these two wrenches, put one on either side, and just kept tightening one where both of them did tighten the wheels onto the axle. It's a nice thing instead of trying to get two pliers. Anyway, next we got to put the hubs on and see if we can line these up. Where the heck they go? There we go. And pound them in. That's one. Get to the other side. Line up the holes and the tire, or the wheel, tire I should say, wheel-tire combination. And with the hub, pound them in, and we got that. Next, we'll go on to the front wheels. Okay, here's a wheel assembly. I put one in already, and it comes with a screw and a couple washers. You just stick it right in the bottom there. Let me see if I can hold this while I'm doing this, which is almost impossible to do. All right, you see the wheel, and I'm going to stick it right up in the assembly. Now the other side fell off because I didn't attach it. Anyway, let's see if I can get this in while I keep both of them up there. Almost impossible. So anyway, then I'll put two screws on each top of those things to keep them situated. I'll get right back to you. All right, I put screw in and a couple washers in that one. And I'm going to do this one now and tighten it up. And then we got to put a couple caps on there. So as you can see, okay, seems to be tight. I'll check it with my hand screwdriver. And not yet. Okay, that one's tight there. This one, I'm gonna see what I can do here. That's tight, the lock washer. And then we got a couple caps we stick on there. And on this side here, and one on this side. Okay, so the front wheel's on, back wheel's on. We'll see what's next. Okay, we had to attach the connection from the battery to the connection to the controls, and that's done. And the last thing we have to do is put the seat on. So I'll be right back. Okay, we got the seat in there. Now I have to just put two screws in there on one side or the other and tighten it down. One there, and one over here. Sure, that looks like it's ready to go. Can't tell from here. Let's go around and see. Oh boy, it's always a pain. Yeah, it doesn't line up completely right. Oh boy, I'll be right. Okay, I finally got the screws lined up on the seat. Two lousy screws. It takes forever to line them up because, of course, plastic doesn't always line up right. So what I'm doing now is make sure they're manually tight. on both sides. Okay, well, that's about it. I'm going to put it in the pole barn, run some tests. Seems to be all right, but here's the most important thing that you guys need to know. They have a seatbelt on there, which is good. But when it comes to charging times, this charging thing that came with this, which is over there, is not one that shuts off automatically. Okay, now, first charge, which will be over here, I'll charge it for 18 hours. If I charge it next hour or so, it should be what? I don't know what time it is now. 9:49, 10 o'clock. Let's see, 18 hours. Add another 8 hours to tomorrow, 10 o'clock. And with 6 o'clock tomorrow, I'll unplug it. Anyway, regular charge is 12 hours, but never more than 24 hours or you'll burn the battery out. So I'm going to look into getting a different charger that'll shut off, but I don't have that right now. Anyway, that's the most important thing you have to watch out for. And the other thing is, see if I can fit it in my car to bring it over to you guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm not done yet. I'm going to run some tests in the pole barn. You can take a look. We'll go from there. But anyway, I can't sit on it because I'm too heavy. I'll try to hold the gas pedal down and move the lever so you see it works and also see that the deck mower works. So I'll be back. Okay, here's the finished product. What I'm going to do now is turn it on and see if the deck works, because that's separate. Switch is over here. To turn it on and go, you have to have it on, the on switch on, which is this way. And this one's just for the deck. See if it works. Oh yeah, there it goes. Looks like you're cutting out, right? It's pretty cool. All right, now, in order for this thing to move, you have to hold down the gas pedal, okay? So you hold down the gas pedal and move one of the levers and see if it works. Oh yeah, it works. Let's check the other side. Hold it down and see if the lever works. But you need to move both of them, see? And we'll go this way here. Okay. I'm sure it'll work better when somebody's sitting in it, but that's not me. Anyway, yeah. You hold the pedal down, move the lever forward, it goes forward. You move it back, it goes backwards. But you got to use both levers for it to work right. Anyway, it seems to be working. I'm going to plug it in, get it charged, and it'll be ready to go. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to see Ben when he drives it around cutting grass. Anyway, love you guys. See you later, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.